I'm going to show you guys how I am putting together my very simple and quick Thanksgiving cards so I can get them out. So I've already pre-cut a lot of stuff, so it didn't take so much time, like my little strips of paper. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. Hang on just a minute, guys. First thing we're going to do is take our card, and I've pre-cut some pieces of paper. I think I'm going to go with this one for right now. Alright, let's get it glued on. Always make sure I have a lot of glue right around the edges, because that's where you mainly want it to seal. You can get your edges sealed really good. Your middle's going to be alright. Alright, let's see if we can get it lined up with our card here. Oh, another thing I did too is the pumpkin that I'm working with. What I did was take some orange paper, and I laid the pumpkin on there and I outlined it, and then I can cut those out, because I'm going to be using these for the background of the pumpkin. And I want to cut inside the line instead of outside the line, because tracing the die cut, you have to remember that the die cut is a little more inside, got that little lip on it, so it's going to make it just a tad bit bigger. Now we got that cut out, and see, and then that will fit right behind the pumpkin. Alright, so let's pick our color, and I think we'll use this green, and I'm going to dust the top of that a little bit where it seems to be getting stuck. And I usually just kind of dust it with some baby powder, and that usually takes care of it. Alright, we're going to try it like this. There it goes. And back the other way. I'm using a little Gemini Junior electric die cut. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me get this pitched out. Now, instead of me having to, ooh, still got a little powder on it there. That's alright. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Now, instead of me having to glue this, because this is very, very hard to glue. Very hard to glue, because of all the little pieces. And what we got to do is we got to put this orange behind it, like that. I'm going to have to trim it down a little bit more. I didn't quite get it small enough. Now let me show you what I'm doing with this. Because, let me back you up. Since this is so small, what I do is just put it in my sticker machine and I roll it through. And this way, I don't have to go through it and put, try to put glue on the back of it. Now, the thing is getting it off of this paper without tearing any of it, because there's so many small pieces. And it's very sticky. Alright. Then we just place it on our, place it right on our on our orange part of the pumpkin. And press it right down. There it is. And yeah, you're going to be able to see a little bit of glue right here, but you just saved yourself a lot of time. But anyway, now I still got to put some glue on the back of this. All right, get our glue down there. Remember, make sure you get your edges first. Alright, then we're going to flip it over and put it straight right onto the card. And see the little stem and stuff up here has the glue from the sticker making machine thingy jiggy bobby. So we don't need to put any on that. And now, then I take my powder bag and I barely go over it where the extra glue was and let it set for a minute. Then just take a brush and brush the extra powder out of there. And there we go. That'll help keep your glue that was in there. It'll help keep it from sticking to your envelope. So there, I got my stamp on it. Then we're going to need my crystal block, and then this is going to go on the inside. So let me back it up a little so you guys can see I've got it too close. You can't see very well. So we're going to get it inked up here. And I kind of turn mine sideways because of the way I'm sitting in this chair. I can see better. And there it is. Wishing. It says, wishing that you will have your happiest Thanksgiving ever. Okay, so now we got that done. Let's get that put away for right now. Oh shoot, Versamark ink here. And I'm going to use this little card here, and I cut a little strip of black here. I better turn it this way. And so now we're going to do Happy Thanksgiving. And see, I just have a really small Happy Thanksgiving here. And I'm going to put it right on the top. And that way I get a straighter line. Then we're going to dip it in the ink here, in the Versamark ink, and we're going to put it right in the middle of the black. Stamp it down. And now we're going to very quickly, while it's still good and wet, put some white embossing powder on it. Alright, then we can shake it off. We can get that off of there because you don't want to emboss that on there. So now we have to heat set it, but what I do is I start heat setting it from the back, get it good and warmed up, then I go to the front. Now we're going to set that down, let it cool for a minute. See, and where I stamp this, it gives me plenty of room to write something here, and I don't really have to put anything up here unless I want to. Alright. This is just a die cut. I usually use this one here because it's about the right size, so I'm going to put that on there. And I know it's a lot of work to have to do this one at a time, but you know how it is. And then once I get it where I want it, then I can tape it down to make sure that it stays in place where I want it. There we go. Alright, now, and then what I'm going to do with the little foam tape is I'm going to cut it right down the middle, like that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to stay in camera as much as I can. Alright, then we're going to turn our tag over here. And let's get our, if I can hang on to them, let's get our little tapes on here. And I just put one on each end of it, and then go back and tear the if I can get a hold of it, get the little paper peeled off, and then we'll just go right about there and stick it down. Alright, and there we go. And here's one of the other ones I made. Trying to get us where you can see it because I can't really see where I'm at here. And that's my Thanksgiving cards that will be going out to you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope any of you who get my cards enjoy them.